Well, hello there. I'm Mac Eisner. I'm the shop foreman here at Red Pack Brewing Company. Today's like any other day for me. Just sitting here in my office, kicked back, sorting through paperwork, catching a glimpse of the game here or there. Too bad some auditors are going to come in here and bother me. I don't even know what these people do. All I know is they ask me tons of questions about the inventory. They must think I'm taking some of it. I don't know. Funny thing is, I don't even like beer. Don't tell my boss though. Doubt they go very well with him.
Wow, I had no idea there was so much involved in an inventory observation.
Yeah, me neither. I've read the instructions Mac Eisner put together 3 times already, and I still have questions.
Well, I've heard Mac Eisner can be a difficult person to get answers from.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot more questions to ask him later.
We better come up with some good questions or we'll never get a straight answer from him.
Well, how about I ask the questions and you take the notes? That way we don't miss anything and we have the notes to refer back to later.
That sounds like a great idea to me.
Would you look at all this beer? Imagine the kind of party we could have had with this back in college.
This is a simulation of real audit procedures performed by auditors, especially those auditors beginning in the audit profession. This is a group project. Our purpose is to provide you with a first-hand experience with those auditing procedures we discussed in the classroom. In addition to prescribed audit procedures, we will test how well you can critically assess what is going on around you. We begin by providing you with an audit program and supporting documentation. You will next need to go interview the warehouse supervisor. But watch out, I understand he can be just a little feisty. After you interview the warehouse supervisor, you will go to the warehouse where you perform the actual inventory test counts. Observe the condition of the inventory in the warehouse and interview warehouse workers called bots. After you've completed the inventory procedures, including talking with the warehouse supervisor again, you will need to conclude and submit your finished work papers to the audit manager. Hopefully, you remember to document your work and results as you were going along. Curious about how students feel about the project? Let's turn it over to Sarah Burney and Michael Neely to see what they think.
I found the Second Life Inventory project to have a lot of value. To me, it provided a fairly realistic simulation of the processes that auditors undergo on audits in the field. We encountered some issues that would actually occur in an audit, such as spoiled, mislabeled, or missing products. Also, the interview with Professor Showalter added a lot of value to the project since he portrayed a client that was not as helpful as we maybe would have liked him to be, and that's certainly something that auditors encounter daily. The project definitely demonstrated to me that auditing even something that seems simple is actually a fairly difficult and complicated process.
Well, I found the Second Life inventory simulation to be an opportunity to experience a unique perspective on auditing that would be otherwise impractical using any other methodology. The visualization of inventory and following a realistic inventory audit plan was an invaluable process to learn the nature of auditing. Of the memorable experiences from the simulation provided, I found the interview between the auditor and shop foreman with Professor Showalter to be the clearest way to allow a student to understand the difficult and careful process of investigative interviewing. Chances are you'll have to meet with him on several occasions in order to get all of your questions answered.
Aw geez, here they come again. Don't they realize I have my own work to worry about? I sure hope they asked different questions than the last time they were here. I mean, I'll answer their questions, but I'm not going to go out of my way to give explanations. That's for sure. If they want information from me, they're going to have to ask the right questions. I am no mind reader, and I don't have time to waste. Oh, hello, auditors. Now what do you want to know?